Afternoon, welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for July 6th to the 18th. July 6th to the 10th, we have a subtropical ridge over the east that we start out here that is forecast to retrogress westward into the west central states as a cold front pushes through. Teleconnection supports a western ridge and a northeastern trough. Heat expected to build over the interior western U.S. with triple-digit temperatures likely from the Great Basin into interior California. And the greatest rainfall this period will be a tropical moisture associated with a weak disturbance will move westward along the Gulf Coast this weekend into early next week. This will result in showers and thunderstorms through the region into early next Tuesday, along with cooler than normal temperatures. So here we are at the 6th. This will be Friday, and then we go through the rest of the period. You see this ridge starts to move back into the west central states. And then we come to the 10th. Start to see a little bit of a dip. This is trying to occur as this upper low here sinks southward into eastern Canada. So we look at the rest of the models. They're in good agreement with this. So now we're going to look at the period for July 9th to the 13th. Here we are at the 11th. And the ridge is forecast of the west central states. A little indication here for a trough. And then we go into the 13th. And we look at the rest of the models. Now here's the European weeklies. The European ensembles, not the weeklies, has this ridge firmly entrenched here across the interior west. A little bit of a trough here. We get a little bit of extension of the upper low into eastern Canada. This is the only model that's showing this as compared to this is the NAEFS. So by taking a look what's going on over in Asia, we see a little bit of indication of a trough trying to build in. It's trying to build in. Here's the GFS. And then we have the European. It's trying to build in. That's why we have a trough here, but doesn't really quite make it. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting near to above normal temperatures across much of the nation. I think the greatest anomalies occur across the west central states with anomalies of at least 8 degrees above normal or more. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for much of this area here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. We have above normal precipitation forecast for the Four Corners region, and the probability of occurrence is 45%. Now we're going to look at the period for July 14th to the 18th. Go to the 14th to the 18th. Now, the flow doesn't change very much. We have two centers, very strong ridge still over the west central states. This is GFS. And we go to the 18th. And we're still trying to see an indication of a trough trying to build it over the eastern U.S., but still expecting above normal heights across much of the nation. And then we look at the other models. This is the, I think, the European. Yeah, it's trying to build this trough in with more closer to normal heights. And we look at the rest of the models. They keep above normal heights across a majority of the nation. So for this forecast period, I think there will be mostly above normal heights. So I'm calling for near to above normal temperatures across the remainder of the nation. And again, anomalies would be 8 degrees above normal, mainly in the west. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here, the probability of occurrence is 45 to 55%. And we have above normal precipitation here. And for this region here, probability of occurrence is 45%. So that's a long range weather forecast discussion for July 6th to 18th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.